Hi, my name is Cynthia Drexler and I am a violin and viola teacher. I have been teaching both instruments for many, many years and I've had many different private studios, different places where I lived. So I always would find students to get going and because I love to teach and my students usually do very well with me. Um, Lately, though, I've been teaching online due to COVID. And so it's forced me into a totally different way of teaching in a way. It took me a little while to get used to doing it, and I've learned what works and what doesn't work. What I do like about it is that I'm able to sit and really watch my students and listen. Whereas when you're have an in-person lesson, the teacher tends to play along with the students. So that's good too. So it's good to be able to do both. But online, because of the lag, that there's always a little bit of a lag, it's really impossible to do that. I do recordings that I send to my students to practice along with, and duets, which are important for the student to develop their ear, and that way they can play along with me. So I will do that. Just to let you know that I also do a synopsis after the lesson. That takes me a bit of time, but I'm very happy to do it because it's helpful for the student not to have to take notes during the lesson, and that way they have concrete steps in which to practice during the following week to prepare for their next lesson. Uh, it's very helpful because I give very detailed, sometimes over, um, ways in which to practice, and it's almost like having an extra lesson in between. And I've had many students say that it's really invaluable. So that I include with the price of the lesson, and I especially love teaching the viola. I have a lot of stories I can tell about my viola, and I would let you know what they are as we go along. The main one is that my viola's name is Ruby, and she is named after a friend's dog. Believe it or not, her name was Ruby, and the pit bull was this color. So that's one little story about my viola. Um, I especially love it because it's low. It has the C string, which is just such a gorgeous sound. And I am going to play something for you. It's called The Hope, and it is the national anthem of Israel. And it lends itself very well to viola because of the low timbre of the song, and it's in the minor key. So I'm just going to play the first phrase. First time I'm going to do it up an octave, which is the way it's written with treble clef, and then I'm going to play the second part of the phrase on the C string, and you will hear the difference between the two strings. So I hope that you give me a try, and I look forward to meeting you and getting to know you a little bit better, and hopefully become your new teacher. Thanks for watching.